Junkman here. Time for the nooner. I know usually it's been audio with pictures, but I thought this week I'm going to try with video, compare, see if you guys care if it's video or if it's audio. You probably don't care, but we'll just try this and see. Again, we'll keep it for about 5 minutes. Nooners really get the comment section going. Let you guys, talk to each other, talk to me, have a lot of fun times. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk Star Wars toys, like we always, we talk about Star Wars every other day. But I want to talk about non-action figure toys. These are figures we grew up with, not figures. These are toys that we grew up Star Wars related that just didn't fit into the action figure. I guess the first one I can remember top of my head is the pistol gun. I've got it right up here. You can probably see it. You can see it way up there anyway. You can see, I'm talking about the Han Solo pistol. I had the Han Solo one. That's the only one I ever had. The Han Solo pistol. It sounds like you're getting your teeth drilled into, like the dentist office. You always hear that sound. Everything made that sound. But I love this thing. It was great fun. It's before they started putting orange on everything. To me, it looked just like the gun in the movie, except it had Star Wars on the side. And that was really a fun toy. That was probably, when it came to not counting the figures, that's probably the most Star Wars thing I ever played with. Another thing I remember having was very early on, probably 77, but at least 78, is the puzzles, the Star Wars puzzles from Kenner. I can remember me and my brother both doing together the Darth Vader Obi-Wan, where they're fighting each other. That was a lot of fun. So other puzzles, I remember a Sandcrawler poster, I think, or maybe a Tusken Raider, puzzle. I can't talk. So that was a lot of fun. Of course, I had some coloring books. I can remember even having Return of the Jedi coloring book, and I was, like 11 when he came out, but I still remember I had that. I remember I had the Star Wars. I don't remember ever having the Empire Strikes Back coloring books. I probably did, being that I had Star Wars and Jedi. Don't see why I wouldn't have. Another thing I remember was this 3D Darth Vader color poster. It was like you colored the poster, but in the middle or in the center where it had Darth Vader's head, it was in 3D. Remember that? Does anybody remember that? I'll put a picture up of that. Also, of course, I didn't talk about this when I talked about how I kept it with Star Wars before VHS, and I should have, the story of Star Wars. I don't know if you count that record as a toy, but man, I wore that and the You'll Know It's Time to Turn the Page Star Wars book. I wore those two out, especially Star Wars A New Hope, as we call it now. The other guns, I talked about the guns, but I didn't bring up the other guns, the Luke gun, which is a trooper gun, and then they did a pistol, like the speeder bike pistol. I never had those. I wish I did. Never even had the Luke one. I just had the Han gun. That was good. And of course, the lightsabers. How can we talk Star Wars toys without bringing up lightsabers? I don't remember having the blow-up Kenner one that was like a balloon that you blow up and everything. It looked cheap and stupid. Don't remember having that one, but I do remember having those from Empire that would go whoo, whoo, had a little groove at the top so it would catch the air. Remember that one. But as a kid, although I love those, it didn't matter. As long as I had something like a stick I could use. I remember using the tube where wrapping paper was in to make lightsabers. They would break real easy. Then you would have nunchucks when they broke. So that was always a lot of fun. But you had that. Trying to think off the top of my head. Just more of a top of your head video here. See, I had the guns. I had the puzzles. That mask thing, I'll have to look that up. I haven't seen that in a while. I had a friend that had the switcheroo on his door. I did a video about this. It goes on with a light switch cover. It's like Darth Vader's head. I remember being so impressed my friend had that. I was like, I want that. But I never had it. I can't really think off the top of my head anything. I'm sure there's more. That's what I'm going to love about the comments here, because you're going to remind me something I didn't think about in this video. But I can't really think of nothing else. I'm just trying real quick to think. Of course, the figures. The micro figures are a lot of fun, but I count that as a toy. And the figure part of toys. Yeah, I remember something. It was like, color forms. Not color forms. How can I not talk about this? Not color forms. Shit, what was it called? I did a video on it. Presto Magic. You would get like a scene from Jedi, and they'd be kind of like stickers, but you rub your pencil over them, lift them up, and you could do little scenes. I always loved that. I wish they did a color forms, but they didn't have one for Star Wars. But yeah, Presto Magic. I think I only did Return of the Jedi. Those was really, really cool. I really liked those. Can't really think of nothing else. I mean, I had my friend had a Star Wars. I can't remember. it wasn't Ewok. It was Return of the Jedi, I believe. It was a watch, but it was a radio, and it had little headphones to it. I don't really see people talk about that. I really love that. A friend had that, and I was like, that is awesome. But I think it's from Return of the Jedi. I'm not sure on that. Just trying to remember again if there's something else maybe I forgot about. That seems about it. Of course, I had a 3PO necklace. I had a Stormtrooper helmet necklace I really loved. Of course, I had some Star Wars shoes, but then we're getting into apparel. Maybe we can do that for another day. But what did you guys play with when it came to Star Wars besides the action figures, the tall ones or the mini action figures or the micro machines? Not counting those kind of toys, what else did you play with when it came to Star Wars? Of course, Atari games I could have brought up for sure, or Nintendo games. But let's say before 1990, what Star Wars did you play with that wasn't an action figure related toy? Well, let me know that in the comments below, and let me know if you like a video nooner better than an audio nooner, or if it doesn't really bother you, let me know which one, and we'll see. But join us later for a longer video, and of course every day Monday through Friday at noon for the short Junkman nooner. Thank you for watching. We'll be back very soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.